Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time, despite me being worried about facing Space Cafe, I ended up having a very smooth and easy victory, and Slime for the first time did not get last place, which was pretty impressive considering he's had 6 appearances, including that one, and that was the first time he didn't lose. Today we are beginning the special board from Itadki Street Special, and the first one is Castle Tycoon, which is a pretty basic board and fairly easy to understand. Without further ado, let us get into it. And most of the special, or Itadki Street Special, boards are actually pretty well designed. I believe that these were PS2 era when this game first came out. Back in like 2005, I want to say, 2005, 2006. And going last, or going first on this board is actually quite bad, so, oh well. But this board is pretty basic, and it's only a 15,000 target as well, so it should be a somewhat smaller round as well. Anyways, so, you got this middle bit here, where the bank is, and then you got District B split up of these two, and then the rest of the districts are just around the board. With there being districts of 5 as well as a district of 6 being this pink one. And this pink one is honestly the best district to get because it's very difficult to avoid it. In practice, usually someone gets free in there, so that 750 as well, oh man. You get that 750 and you keep that shop, no one else is getting control of that district. Actually, the green one isn't as good because you can just go through half of it, and then if you land on one of these that are expensive, or vice versa, if you're heading up this way, you're like, yeah, I don't really want to land on one of these, you can just go back to the bank. So I'm going to try and go for the pink district if I can, and I've already got a shop in it, so that's very good for me. But yeah, it's been a while since all 3 of these opponents have come back. I went for Stella, Yangus, and Wario, although Wario wasn't too recent, as he was on Queen Bunny. Stella was in Sophie's Cave, and Yangus was on Underwater Metropolis, so I think it's about time they got another go. But this board kind of reminds me of a rugby ball, or an American football, for my American viewers. And it's honestly not too bad for a starting board. Oh well, unless I roll big numbers early game and skip the entire district that I want to purchase, and then boost a random stock price by 10% when no one has any stock. Not the best card, but oh well. I was hoping to get at least another shop in the pink district, and of course I roll one of the only 2 numbers where I don't get another property in it, which is a bit annoying. Oh yeah, and you run out of money all the time on this board as well, surprising literally no one. It's one of these starting boards where there's fairly expensive properties and you don't have much ready cash to start with, so is that really a big surprise that you're going to run out of money very early? I was kind of hoping I would be able to buy a property from Adventure Card or warp to a shop. That would also be appreciated. Okay, well I'm actually going to go for the suit first. And I regret my decision because I'm forced to pay someone already, which I hate doing in the early game. Now someone please get a card where you have to give money to the player in last place. And Wario will most certainly get at least one of the shops in that district that I'm hoping to buy, which means that I'm not going to be off to a good start, especially when I can't get any properties. I kind of wish I went down now. If I'd known I was going to get move on one more space, I definitely would have gone down. Wario's picking up one of these shops for sure, unless he rolls a 7. Yeah, he got one. And Stella's probably going to get another one, knowing my luck, which means that that district's going to be very difficult for me to get control of. Okay, I'm just rolling really high numbers for some reason. That one's completely fine. Okay, I just undid what I did on my prior turn. Don't really know how I feel about that one. Honestly, if Stella lands on the 750, that wouldn't be too bad because she can't buy it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted that district and now I won't be able to get it because I have the worst one. And I'll for certain be heading up because I'll have all the suits, so there's no point in me going. Okay, there goes 13. Glad that's out of the way. Guess that makes it easier to buy that one. But don't really plan on buying anything at the moment. Okay, I'm just collecting venture cards like Thanos does with the Infinity Stones, and I keep getting all the bad ones early game. As well, I don't want to expand a district by 20%. Because now it's just harder to buy those properties. Me and my one property. She can't buy that, can you? I didn't think so. Me and my one property. I have all this money on hand because I just can't pick up any shops. Oh, it is a loaded dice, trust me. Very loaded dice. Yep, I'm picking up the second one here. I don't care. I want shops in this district. Oh, please pick the one in the pink district. Please, 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 please. Yes! Let's go. I'm definitely bidding on that. I don't care that that's all of my money. Worth it. Get free in this good district. It's going to give me a huge disadvantage at the start of the game, but I do not care. Getting free in that district is crucial. And I don't have to buy it out for 5 times. A small setback, but I will bounce back. Especially now that I've got free in there. Okay, let's see if I can get back to the bank this turn. Actually, I don't think I can. I think even if I roll a 7, it won't be enough. Okay, well I'll pick this up just so I have just so I have a dummy shop in case I have to sell one, like Stella did. Give money to the player in last place. If only. If only it was that simple. I won't be able to invest in District F to start with, though, because it's very expensive. Pretty sure the stock price is like 14, from what I remember during practice. But the reason why I want that district so much is every time that I played this board, someone got free in there, and they basically were going to win the game, but because it was practice, I was only playing for like 20-15 minutes again. And if you want to know why I forget things quite quickly, I do my practicing before I go to bed for the day. or I do it just before my friend goes on. If it's a day that my friend's going on, I do it before he goes on, just so I know what I'm up against next time. Also, I like the Final Fantasy level up theme. And now I'm back to what I started on. With my terrible money. It's like 13, isn't it? Yeah, 13 per stock. So that is out the question for now. We'll do District B just so I can get 99 profit. And I could get a 1 or a 2 and get 2 in there, which would be nice. Because then I have another place I can work with. Odds are that Stella's going to get one of those properties though. Nope, she skips right over them, which is fine with me. I would like to get another one in District F. I know that sounds really greedy, but if I get 4 in there, then I will be cooking. Oh, you can go that way. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Kind of annoying, but oh well. Okay, I'm kind of glad Yangus is blocking Stella from getting free there because, well, I didn't invest in a place where I have a lot of investing potential, so Stella didn't freeload off me. Oh, well that doesn't make a problem. If I roll a 1, I'll just go on my 14 and invest. Simples. Free. Yeah, I'll buy this property. I can't get the 750, but that's fine. I don't think I'm going to have anything at the top or the right side of the board, but we can deal with this. My whole strategy is going to be catch up. I deliberately killed my net worth at the start in order to get what I think a good district is. And the reason why, that district is very hard to avoid. You'd literally have to land on the heart, and even if you roll a 7, you would still land on one of them. Okay, Wario's going to go to the arcade, most likely. No, I'm a bit surprised by that. I'm hoping that someone other than me gets card 44, because that's the one where you roll and pay 44 times the number on the dice to the player in last place, because that would help me out quite a lot. Okay, I'm just going to go this way and invest, and if I get lucky enough I could get the 130 as well. Oh, I don't even raise the stock price, what a waste. No point in having this stock then, because I can't do any more investing. Hopefully I don't draw 46 or something that forces me to lose my ready cash. 4 times buyouts, no way she'll use that this early. Not really sure how I feel about the district surrounding the bank. If you only have one of them and the other one's just split by everyone, then it's not really a problem. There are a lot of expensive properties though on this board as well, so running out of ready cash is fairly common, especially after your first promotion. Okay, I would like that 130 preferably. Not got it yet, but that's fine. Don't have to pay anyone. Now, what I need is people to land on my expensive ones in there. That's what I'm hoping will happen. I just hope that Wario and I don't have to share the district, because if we both get free there, then no one's getting control of the district. And if Wario gets the 750, then he will just invest in that district as well. Yangus has 2 there now. Yeah, I'm going to have nothing on the right side of the board, which hopefully that won't cause me an issue late game. It will probably, but in fact Stella doesn't have much on the board either. She's only got stuff at the top. Oh, and if I land on that 750, I'm not buying it because I don't like having to sell a property to buy one. I know it would help my game out immensely. Okay, I don't really want it. I didn't really want that, especially because they're all going to head here soon. But hopefully they don't all land on the 140 or whatever it is. Okay. No, I don't need any more of my money stolen, game. I'm kind of in last place. Okay, well that could have been a lot worse. Okay, Wario can't buy the 750 if he lands on it at the moment, which is good. The only one who can get it, I think, is Stella. Can I get another one? No, too big, and in fact that's a terrible number because now Stella doesn't have to sell stock, and I'm even further behind. Okay, I'm not getting very good rolls anymore. So I don't know why it double skips her dialogue that quickly. Okay, thank you, Yangus. I needed this badly. Way behind at the moment, and any money that I can get helps. And the problem is I've got to go to the side of the board where I have nothing. And I mean, I literally have nothing. That part of the board is really vile for me at the moment. Okay, at least I skipped the 103. Really? First I get move on 1 more space when I'm here, and now I get move on 2 more spaces, which I don't want to do, because I'm landing on these properties I don't own. Disgusting. Is my recording going? That's the one thing I need to check. Yes, it is. Because I don't want a repeat of... I can't even remember what board it was where I was recording. I got like half an hour in and then realised I forgot to hit record. I don't know if you can buy this. Okay, I'd rather Yangus got that one than Wario. Not really that fast if someone gets the 130 because I can probably just buy that one out later. Ugh, these dice rolls are getting pretty annoying. I'm nearly back to what I started on, and no one's landing on my decent properties that I have. Odds are I'm going to have to auction a shop at this rate, especially if I'm not getting any sales. And you can see what I mean. Everyone's landing on the Pink District shops. There's just no one's landing on the ones that I own, which is kind of frustrating. Oh, he has to sell a shop, but I can't really bid on it because I don't have any money. He's just going to break up one of the districts he has 2 in, I reckon. Oh, or that one. Can I even bid on that? I might as well. I might as well try. Just to make it more expensive as well for Stella. Oh, I actually won it. Well, that's awkward. I wasn't expecting to win. I guess I'm auctioning the District B shop then, unless I get paid. But I think I go next, so I don't think I can. Oh look, I'm below what I started on again. It's not looking good. Okay, Wario, I need you to roll a 1 or a 5. That's not a 1 or a 5. Well, I've got to get rid of that District B shop. Because the odds are I'm going to have to auction something anyways, and I'd rather not have to lose 75% of the shop's value. It's a terrible shop, and it's pretty much a washed district at the moment. Okay, well I got a small profit from it, I guess. I need to start getting some better numbers, please, and thanks, game, because it's really not looking good at the moment. I know I took a risky play. Okay, that's slight. That's actually less than I could have rolled, probably. Oh, do I really go for it? Do I even have 260? I do, but this is a massive risk. This is an enormous risk, though. I'm basically banking on Stella landing on one of them, because, again, if I have to pay something. And she doesn't land on it, damn it. I've got to auction a shop in District A for sure, unless Wario closes his shops, which I don't think he physically can. Actually, don't I have 5 stocks somewhere? That's only 35. That puts me on 80. If I land on Wario's, I have to sell a shop. Damn it. Okay. Do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. I'm probably gonna regret this. Oh, I'm not out the woods yet. It's only 8, but I can afford that. Please land on one of my shops, Stella. Ugh, for goodness sake. Come on, I've got a good district. Can you just land on one of them, even if it's the 49? Don't know why no one can land on any of them. I've got all these shops here and no one's landing on them. Okay, well thankfully I've passed that one. But it's not going well. It would really help if they landed on the shops on that district I actually own. Wario's made an 800, that's very difficult to avoid, right? I'm taking the risk again. Okay, I'm fine. Stella, for my sanity, can you please land on one of my 2 shops, even if it's the 49? Oh, for goodness sake, this is ridiculous. How have they not landed on any of the shops I own then? Not even the cheap ones. I have 4 out of 6. I legitimately have more than half of... Oh, and he just put that in front of my face as well. Great. Now, there's another chance I have to sell a shop next turn. I have literally got 4 out of 6 of the shops in the good district. That is pretty much impossible to avoid. And no one has landed on any of them. Like, they've just been landing on Wario's and then skipping the entire district. It's ridiculous. I think they could land on one of them. And again, I've got to take the risk. Okay, thank goodness for that. Definitely cannot afford that. I've got no money left. I just need people to actually land on my properties, which apparently is too difficult. Oh great, now she's got free over there. Ugh, this is not going well at all. I just need people to pay me, that's all I need. Even if it's the cheap one, it will help, so I'm not miles behind. Jeez, I didn't think it would be this insane. Usually when someone else has that district, everyone lands on it. But when I have it, of course, not even Yangus has been landing on them. Just been skipping it every time. Wario, can you please land on something I have there? Finally! And he was forced to. Only because he was forced to. And it's the good one. Thank you. Finally! Some cash. You have no idea how much I needed that. See how far behind I am? I'm 1,000 behind last. Just put it in here, I guess, and we'll go this way just so I have a... So if I roll a 7, I'm obviously just going to skip... Oh no, if I roll a 7, I land on Wario, so yeah, I won't be doing that. That would be stupid. Stella's going to skip Wario's. don't know why no one was landing on them, though. The only time... Like, Wario got forced to, because he got card 50. And that's the only time he's going to land on that for ages, I reckon. Yeah. No, if he rolls a 2, he might buy it out, actually, because that one's cheap. He would have rolled a 5 anyways. Okay. Okay, I need a big roll next turn so I can skip that 800 shop of Wario's there. Oh, great. Now there's an issue over there as well. Oh, great. There's a reset square, because if I roll a 4, I have to pay that, or I have to pay 800, and I'm not doing that. I'm just going to reset, because the game's not treating me nicely. I'd rather have a round where I don't get screwed. And case in point, no one is paying me anything, despite having the best district on the board, with 4 out of 6 of the shops in it as well, and just no one has been landing on it the entire game. I don't even do anything. Okay, well... And if I go the other way... Okay, well I'm skipping Wario's because it's the more expensive shop. Well, I'm not very happy with how this round is going, just because, like I've mentioned numerous times, no one is paying me anything. Case in point, they only land on that one for some reason. It's the only shop there they land on. They can't land on the 192, they can't land on the 140, it's just that one, other than when Wario got forced to. Yep, again, just rolls a 7, skips the entire thing. This is getting really annoying. I really do not understand how this is this common. Every time I did this board in practice, that district was getting landed on constantly. The one time I get control of it and have most of the shops in it, no one lands on anything. What an absolute joke. I'm getting seriously frustrated with this now. You can at least land on the 49 or the 24. Just one of those would help me so much. Like, you have no idea how desperate I am for cash at this point. I have 2,200 net worth. Third place is 500 ahead of me. And game's just like, nah, you're not getting anything. You're not getting any sales, nothing. Can you at least roll a 1 or a 3 or a 5? Nope, of course not. Of course not. Just skip it every time. This isn't even funny anymore. Just, can you land on one of them? Even the 24. Like, why are you skipping it every time? That is absurd. That is actually absurd how much they are skipping it. You'd think they would land on something once. But no, even that's impossible. It's honestly ridiculous. The fact it's all of them as well. It's not just one player, it's all 3 of them. No one has landed on any of those shops that I own the entire game, except for Wario, who got forced to. That's absolutely ridiculous. At least I land on a closed one, but my next turn is going to be terrible. Like, I don't get it. How is it when I do this board in practice, all of those shops down there were getting landed on constantly, but as soon as I do the actual recording, nah, we're just going to skip it every single time. It's really doing my head in, if you cannot tell, and I'm getting so fed up. Even if they land on the 24, it's something. I don't even care that much about District A anymore, that I can't get the full district because Wario's just going to block me. All I just want is to, you know, actually get some cash and not... Okay, he didn't even go that way anyways for some reason. But, oh my gosh, I'm really getting fed up of this now. I just want someone to land on one of my decent properties. I'm so far behind, it's not even funny. Okay, that's the least I deserve, being able to skip Stella's. But this is just ridiculous, man. This is just absolutely ludicrous that no one has landed on any of them, even the cheap ones. And Stella's getting another promotion when she's way in the lead. I'm 2,000 behind her. Like, I'm probably going to lose this round because no one is landing on my stuff. I legitimately have the strongest district on the whole board, in a very good place, which is very difficult to avoid all of the properties, and the only ones that they're landing on is Wario's. It's the only property that they've landed on. Absolutely insane. Just land on one of them, please. Great. Worst number I could have got. Again. Yangus, you had better land on one of my properties, even if it's only the 24. Because I'm seriously getting sick and tired of this. I can't catch a break. I did a risky play, I will admit, which I thought would pay off, and the fact that no one has landed on any of those properties the entire game, except from one person, is seriously doing my head in. Oh, never mind. Let's roll the worst number possible again when everyone gets to my section. So we know what's going to happen now. Yangus is going to land on those, now that they're closed, because of course he will. Absolute joke. What kind of game beats up the player in last place? Constantly. I've not had a single lucky break this entire game. I was really happy when I got 4 in there, and now I'm extremely frustrated because I can't even get a single sale. And now that Yangus has gone here, and I guarantee you he's landing on one of them now that they're closed. Nope, still doesn't land on anything even though they're closed, but whatever, doesn't matter. It's just seriously ridiculous now. I just want to get a sale, even if it's 24 gold. Yeah, now I've got the problem of now that I can put stock in District F, everyone's going to freeload and that promotion is terrible. See how far behind I still am? It'd be really nice if I got a couple of sales, you know. I don't even care that I have free here, I'd rather just, you know, actually get some money from people landing on my properties. This district is pointless, no one's going to go here the entire game unless they happen to go to the bottom of the board last, which is not physically possible, I don't think. At least I have a somewhat safe haven. Give money to the player in last? No, you get to roll and not pay anything on your next turn. Oh, this is really stupid now. Yeah, I'm so proud of you saving that 17 gold, Stella. We're all proud of you. Right, Yangus, can you please pay me something? Thank you. Finally. 49 gold. Second sale I've had there the whole game. Can you pay me something, Wario? Finally. He's going to buy the whole shop out as well, I reckon, because he's got so much money. No, thank you for having mercy. Stella will most likely buy this one. Okay, I need to protect this one. I know that Wario just landed on it, but I really don't want Stella buying that out. And Stella is the type of computer player that just breaks up districts. That's going to put me below what puts me at 71. Yeah, oh no, 60. I can't do math, apparently. I'm just too annoyed at the moment, because it's taken that long to get a sale. Thank you, Yangus. Finally. Took so long to actually get a sale in that district, it's not even funny. Oh yeah, and Wario doesn't land on anything. Well, he landed on one of them at least, so I can't fault it, or I can't get too mad. I'm just glad I got some sales. Because it took way too long. Way too long indeed. And surprising, literally no one. Wario skips the rest of the district, but I'm a lot better now because Yangus actually paid me something. And a decent amount as well. The 600, I really needed that. And I'm probably just going to head down and buy some more stock before Stella and Wario do, because they're obviously going to freeload in my district. That's what we've been waiting for! Finally, okay. Getting some sales now. About time. Because it has been absolutely ridiculous how every single opponent had been skipping the entire district throughout the majority of the game. Making me look foolish by saying that's the strongest district in the board when it is. It's not even an opinion. It truly is the strongest district in the board. You can take that one, Yangus. I really do not care. That district is completely washed because no one is landing on them anyways. Because I didn't realise that when you went from B, you could turn around and go up. So everyone's obviously just going to go there, especially if Stella doesn't invest. Wario's just going to freeload off me, I reckon. But that's fine because I have more stock than he does in it. Oh, never mind, he has more than me. Well, I needed to buy stock anyways. I should have sold it last turn, but oh well. In fact, he might just start he's probably going to bail out of that district that he just maxed it on. Never mind, that was a bit silly, Wario, because that stock isn't going to make you any money until you buy something out. Oh, never mind, I'll land on Yangus, as I'm using this opportunity to skip that district. I can skip one or part of the terrible part of the map. Okay, I'm kind of glad she didn't land on the 49 because that would be bought out immediately. You didn't buy that one out, Stella? That could have given you 4. Okay, well, Yangus gets forced to invest. I would go left if I was him, in case he rolls a terrible number and has to pay 800 or 600. Okay, please do invest in that one. I don't want Wario getting that, because as soon as that happens, it will make getting the club a literal nightmare. We could still put money in there. I didn't even realise that. It didn't do anything, mind you, but okay. 5, don't mind if I do. I can go to any venture or suit square. Well, let's get out of here. Let's go diamond. In fact, I'm in 3rd place. Oh, I'm not even in 3rd. I will be now, unless I get a terrible card. That one's RNG. Okay, that's good. Okay, not surprised, but I could go to District A if I want to make money off. I could just start crashing them as well, honestly. Okay, Yangus is just playing, well, actually he has stock there, so never mind, but at the end of the day I need Yangus to protect the shops that these two have. I'm not doing a full investment in here, but I do want to put a little bit in here to make it so that if Stella does land on it, she'll have to give me more to buy it out. I'm not even doing that to be immature, that's just the least I could put in without raising the stock price. Okay, I'm hoping she'll sell the stock that she has in my district. This way I can therefore, you know, actually rival her. Okay, good, she did. Do need her to land on one of Wario's properties because she's only 6,000 away from the target, and the way things are going. Oh, that's one. Okay, that's my 192. I'll take it because any money I get from there is very useful at the moment. I'm a bit worried that Wario will buy one out when he gets there because I reckon he has a lot of money to do so. Okay, I got another 192, thank you. Finally starting to actually get some sales from this district, which I badly need. I'm not buying that out, there's no point, it's just a waste of my money. That district is completely pointless because no one's going down there ever. Ugh. That's exactly what I don't need. Stella getting to invest again, and now there's a chance I could land on that. This round is just not going too well, just because of Stella getting able to invest so quickly, even though she doesn't have anything. I want Wario to land on my 140 if possible, because he will probably buy out the other one, because that one's still fairly cheap. That's not my property. Kind of wish I had that one, but no, I'm not getting it now, it's too late. And I think I'm getting 3rd because of just how unlucky I've been at the beginning of the game with just not getting any early sales, which allowed Stella to just get a huge ton of money. Like, my only chance is if Stella lands on some of Wario's properties and loses some money. I need to avoid that 700 as well. If I land on that, the game's over and I lose for sure. Okay, that's good. In fact, I'm on the commission square, so that's really good because I get 123 from that sale. And Stella, therefore, is forced to crash her stock. Just barely as well. But that's really good news because she is way in the lead. Oh, Yangus land. Okay, it's only a 300. That could have been a lot worse. Because Wario is up there as well. And Wario's just going to keep freeloading off me for the rest of the game. Okay, well, he didn't land on that. But at least he doesn't buy it out. Because if he bought that out, I wouldn't be very impressed. Okay, ideally on my next turn I need to invest as quickly as possible. Oh right, it wasn't enough. Oh, that's a terrible choice for me now. I'm not liking the look of this anymore. At least it went back down a bit. Yangus, I don't even know what he's gonna do. Most of his properties are just gonna be bought out, except from that one in the Pink District. Okay, well, I need to try and get second, because Wario just gave back Stella all the money and a lot more, and if I roll a 1 as well, it's pretty much game over. Okay. Absolutely not. Sucks that I have to pay someone, but I'm not paying 600. I really need to invest, you have no idea. I'm so scared Stella's going to buy out something. Oh, well, that shop's gone. That shop is absolutely gone. Maybe it'll encourage people to go down instead of going through her district. I doubt it, but it's just possible. It's still possible. Bro, he really chose to go on hers when she's in the lead, even though mine was the exact same price. Come on. You stop giving money to her. She's got enough. She's gonna win the game soon if you carry on. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Give me that money. Hopefully they will land on it. Eventually, doubt it. Seen how this game's been going. Ugh, just enough to cause it to go back down. That sucks. Oh, great. Okay, and Stella's stopped doing her tactic of just freeloading the entire time. Okay, please don't be stupid and ever land on those again, people. Like, come on. Yeah, I seriously doubt I'm winning this. I need Stella to literally land on every single one of my shops I have there to even have a chance. Are you stupid or something? Especially if Yangus, for some reason, decides to willingly land on a 1,300 shop belonging to the player in first place. Like, you cannot make this up. What an idiot. What an absolute moron. Why would you do that? You just cost yourself the game. You've just given Stella the win. You just handed the win over to Stella on a silver platter. It's like, here you go, Stella. I want you to win. That's pretty much what he's just done. We have no chance of beating her now because of that. Don't even remember what one it is. It's round the blocks, so I need a miracle. So a warp. Or suit yourself cards. It's my only chance. Great. Okay. I thought I got nothing because I wasn't paying attention to the slimes, but that's not good enough. I needed way more than that. 250 gold when I'm way behind is not going to help. And of course, Stella doesn't land on anything because she hasn't done it the entire game. It's over, Stella's won the game. My last chance was that she paid me an 800 and she didn't even do that. I'm not even kidding. That was legitimately my last chance at winning this game. And it's gone. Just within the blink of an eye. Because Stella's just not landed on anything the entire game. That's decently priced, except from Wario's. And of course, Wario lands on her 1000 the next turn, gives it all back. I don't understand why I just have an obsession of getting... Or this game just has an obsession of making me get third place on rounds that just go horribly wrong for me. Like, I either get first or I get third. I get no other place. Damn it, I needed an investment. Don't need to land on the bank. I need to spruce up my properties. And now Stella's just gonna be able to get through. Oh, finally. She actually landed on something. Doesn't even flinch as well. That's how cheap that is to her. Not even sprucing up the one he has in the district that's blocking me from getting... For goodness sake, can I get an investment? Seriously. Can't even invest. Land on the only number that stops me from investing. Well, not really, but... This whole round has just been so frustratingly painful to play. It's not even funny. Oh, and of course, Yangus skips District A, because why not? Doing everything I can to try and not get third for once, but apparently it's just impossible, and Yangus is just giving Stella another stock boost, and going the stupid way, which means he's just going to pay her 1300 again. There's nothing I can do to win. It's basically trying to get second now. Why is Yangus such an idiot? The fact he willingly paid that 1300 as well was the dumbest thing he's ever done. The problem with computers, they don't use their brain. Every single person in Yangus' situation would have gone the other way, and Wario's just solidified that Stella's winning. Okay. Just buy that out, give her even more money. Now she has enough to get to the bank. Well, then again, if Stella lands on one of Wario's 1000s, that's just going to delay it, and then of course it makes me lose money, but whatever. Can I at least get second place for once, game? I'd rather not just get the... Oh, for goodness sake. Why does this always happen? When I need to invest more than anything, I'm just not allowed. This round is really annoying. If you cannot tell by how frustrated I am. Great, that's useless. That's going to do absolutely nothing. The only hope we have is if Stella lands on Wario's 1000, but the chance of that happening is so low. I just want to not get third. I want to get top 2 for once. Because I've only gotten third or I've gotten first most of the time. Yes, thank you. We need that. Hopefully that solidifies my second place for the rest of the game. I really hope that solidifies my second. Okay, I'm good. I'm getting second, I think. I'm pretty sure I've got second now. Even if Stella lands on Wario's 1200, not going to be enough to cause Wario to go up in the rankings. And all I need is to invest, which is very difficult. Okay, good. I get to invest. That's what I need. A chance to invest, a chance to gain money. Okay, I should get second. Fine with getting second, considering how horrible my start was. Okay, she only landed on a 500, but it doesn't matter. Oh, now you avoid hers. Silly. He would have had to land on my 1000. See, Yangus? That's what you should have done. Not what you did and caused Stella to win. By giving her 1300. Well, I need a really good card. I don't have 100 gold on hand because I'm not allowed to sell stock, which is stupid. I don't know why you can't just sell stock for that card. Okay. That's no big deal. Okay, surely you go on mine. Okay, good. Maybe you're not completely stupid. But still, Yangus, you giving Stella that 1300 was the worst move you could have made the whole game. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty confident I'm getting second at least, so I'm okay. Long as I just don't get third. Alright, Stella could win the game on her next turn. Or she can just keep rolling ones for some reason. Like, I did my absolute best as well, but the early game just so... It just killed my whole game, because it just refused to let me get any decent sales. The fact that no one landed on any of those shops for the entire game, or like for the entire first 40 minutes, was just so frustrating. I cannot use words to describe my frustration that happened. Yeah, and my only hope was that Wario landed on something, but he didn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm getting second, I'm not getting third for once. Even if I roll a 3, I'm just going to go down. Or actually... I'll go humour you game, even though I'm... Oh, I take 10% of Stella's ready cash. That's going to do literally nothing. Like, she wins as soon as she gets to the bank. Okay, game over. GG. At least I didn't come third. Unless her promotion is terrible, which it won't be. It'll be at least 2,000, I reckon. Okay, 1563. But whatever. Not a fan of these boards that are small. This one's okay for a starting board, but that was just ridiculous at the start, where I got no sales. But huge comeback to get second, though. I'm happy with second, as long as it's not third. And people started landing on my properties at the end as well, at least. And I only got... Wow. No one got anything good. Yeah, I pardon my frustration for the start of the game, but I think anyone in my situation would have been annoyed as well, just because no one landing on any of my decent properties. Like, come on. Yeah, I wouldn't have won even if I got to the bank with a promotion, so it didn't really matter in the end. Fairly short round as well, at least, so it shouldn't take too long to upload this one. Probably won't watch back through this one just because I don't like watching my frustrations back, but I might, because I didn't get third for once. what's the next one? All Trades Abbey special. Oh, that one's scuffed as well. I mean, it's not terrible, but... Oh, and I've got to bring Paddy back for this one. I'll just bring Peach back instead. I think it's time I play against Peach. Actually, when is Peach's Castle DS? Okay, it's ages away. I don't need to worry. I'll see you guys next time for All Trades Abbey special version.